My name is Hector Murillo. I am from Los Angeles, California. I study at the University of California, Berkeley. I just finished my first year and I was accepted to TUSA last March in 2018.
And why did you choose TUSA?
I had been to Western Europe and I've been to Latin America and I wanted to see how it was in Asia. And one of my good friends from Berkeley is from Taichung. And he would tell me all these beautiful stories about the Rainbow Village and all these fun things in Taichung, and it interested me. And an advisor told me, "Oh, look into TUSA." I looked into TUSA, applied, and got in by chance. So. I loved Taipei. I loved Taipei because it was a good mix of seeing a lot of history, like the National Palace and all that stuff, seeing the jade cabbage, seeing all the jade statues. I love jade, and I loved all the jade sculptures. So being able to see that, and also being able to see doing the gondolas up to to a tea house that we had fun in. We drank tea, watched the sunset while looking over Taipei. You can see Taipei 101 right there. So I think Taipei was my favorite. And another favorite one was we went to Taichung, a group of us went to Taichung, and we were hiking to Sun Moon Lake, and a typhoon hit us. And so we hiked 5 miles in a typhoon. But it was beautiful, and it was good. So those are my 2 favorites here.
Okay. How many places you have been in Taiwan?
How many places?
Yeah. Taipei, Taichung.
So I've been to Taipei, Taichung, Tainan, Kaohsiung, Pingtung, so that, and then we may go to Hualien, maybe, so we can hope. What did I think before I came?
Yeah.
I didn't know much, because on purpose, because I wanted to see how it was through the perspective of the people in Taiwan. But from what I had heard, I'm a political science major, so I do a lot of research. And so the only way I knew Taiwan was because of its relationship with China. But now being in Taiwan, it helped me a lot more, and I love Taiwan now. Love Taiwan.
And how do you think of Taiwan after this 2 months?
So when I first got here, I write in a little journal every day to remind me what I did that day and all that stuff. And so when I first got here, I wrote in my journal, and I just read it before coming here. I wrote in my journal and it said, "I'm terrified. I flew into Taipei, and I don't know as much Chinese at that time. I only knew ni hao and xie xie, and that's it." So when I first got here, I was scared because I didn't know the language, scared because I had never seen so many scooters in my life, and scared because I just was in a new place and by myself. Now, it's probably the most beautiful country I've been to. It's a good mix of city and modern life with nature and the Aboriginal tribes and Renari, Pingtung, and to me, it's also beautiful, and Taiwan side is amazing. And how?
Yeah.
So I'm in T1. The T1 is the students that don't have any Chinese experience. We have Lu Laoshi, and she's perfect. Perfect. She's really good at helping you when you're stumbling. She'll help you in English and then translate it to Chinese. We're going over sentence structure, adjectives, verbs, subjects, how it all works. It's very different from English, so it is something really hard. I know Spanish and English, and Chinese has been the hardest language I've done, and the lectures have really helped me a lot when it comes to trying to understand how Chinese works. And again, the teachers, the Laoshis, are beautiful people, will always be there when you need them, and are always willing to meet with you one-on-one. So I love the lectures as well. Oh, Kyle. I can say that I made a lifetime friend with Kyle. Kyle is a very beautiful person. He's always there to help me out whenever I need help on homework, or if I need directions, or when I go watch a movie, he says buy it from this stationery store because it's cheaper. Or every time we go eat, he tells me what I'm eating and tells me the history behind it. And likewise, I'm always there to help him if he needs help with English. So we both got along very well. He's very energetic, very loving, and I was able to meet him through this program, and by all means after this program we'll still stay in touch for years and years and years to come. So I always feel welcome here in Taiwan because I know that I can stay with him and be with him. I think the painting one was my favorite one. I don't remember the name of the teacher, but I think the painting one was my favorite one because he told us the way that such beautiful art starts so simple. So he says he made us grab the ink or the water paint, and he told us throw it on a white piece of paper, just plain white paper. We grabbed it, we threw a little bit, and he started painting. And I had never in my life seen something like that. He made, off of 3 black drops, he made mountains and landscape and a river and some houses with people there, and clouds and birds. So I gotta say the painting one was my most favorite one, and he also gave me one of his paintings. And it was tulips as well, with a bee on the side as well. So I think the painting one was my favorite. I'm not a very good painter, but I got to enjoy it. So it was really good. TUSA is an inclusive group, an inclusive program that will completely change your perception on Taiwan. And it'll develop you as a person, it'll challenge you. There's been days where I want to cry from trying to learn Chinese. It will challenge you, but you'll come out stronger and much better and much more well-rounded.